Unless we act soon, a secure retirement will be out of their reach. That's why AARP and small business owners across Washington support Senate Bill 5740 to create the Secure Choice Retirement Savings Program. Secure Choice will allow more than 1 million private sector workers to save for retirement on their own terms. Plus, it'll make small businesses more competitive by giving them an easier way to offer a savings option. Secure Choice is the right choice for small business owners and their employees. Tell your House member to support Secure Choice today, before it's too late. To learn more, visit action.aarp.org/WA Secure Choice. That's action.aarp.org/WA Secure Choice. Paid for by AARP.
Our housing crisis. Unlock the Door Coalition is working for progress. Habitat for Humanity, Washington Realtors, nonprofits including Homesite and Sidewalk, and the Building Industry Association of Washington are all working together. Tony Toe, Director, Homesite.
If I was talking to a legislator, I would say, throw everything and a kitchen sink at this problem.
Member of Congress, Denny Heck.
We have too few houses of all kinds. We need to build more condominiums in this state. We also need more support for affordable housing. Our Unlock the Door coalition wants the state legislature to act to make affordable housing for families across all income levels. We need to build more housing of all sizes and kind for all our neighbors.
Olympia is moving. In the next 2 weeks, legislators will consider whether to adopt an unprecedented agenda, making it easier to create more places for all of our neighbors to live. It's time for action. Paid for by Washington Realtors.
Did everyone agree with you? Let's find out. Choose Your News on the Candy, Mike, and Todd Show.
Can't say that either. All right, so choose your news. Everyone probably agreed with you because you make the best choices. We gave you a little taste of our stories, and then you've been texting your votes creative today, and I thank you for that. Candy, Mike, or Todd at 98973, the Online Trading Academy text line. From the 206, the smartest thing Todd has ever said on this show is that he respects Bernie Sanders. He now has my reluctant vote about the taxes.
In some ways, I respect him and think his ideas are insane.
Yeah, but I guess this person liked the fact that you said that. So
was it Don in Lakewood who won the tickets to the Mariners?
Nope. Not,
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It might have been.
Well, thank you, kind texter.
From the 206, Mike, that's not right. It's a 50-50 shot if you have a boy or a girl. Everyone knows that, isn't it? Oh, my God, isn't it? Okay, fine, Mike. So this person then had a little reckoning with themselves and would like to hear your story. And thank you for all the people who text me about Mike's story that I cannot read on the air. I appreciate that one, and I don't know what's going on in the South End, but you have lots of words for what we were trying to describe earlier. From the 425, I will choose Candy and hear a new idea for bad entertainment. I am all in. Currently, the Choose Your News scoreboard says Todd sitting at 18, I'm sitting at 18, and Mike is sitting at 17. It is really close.
Man, I shouldn't have left.
You love me. You really love me.
Oh, congratulations, Mike. Can't wait to hear how you do this story.
That's easy.
No, it's okay. You got it.
Sean, finger the button.
I am
you
not
got
worried
it.
about the FCC on this one. This is science.
It's science. It is all about science.
It's all about science. So this was a kind of a groundbreaking. You're probably going to be reading more about this in the next few days. Wired magazine did a terrific piece on this. This was a groundbreaking study on birth rates worldwide. The researchers did a 5-year project. They went through decades of census data, national survey responses, birth records to build models that should estimate sex ratios across the world. And they found that there is now, as far as the data shows, 21.3 million women missing on the planet who should have been born who were never born. And they cannot figure out why. And this is not anything sinister like, preferring boys over girls or anything like that. They're finding that societal norms in some countries, this is actually, they're not quite there yet, that there have been 50 million excess males under the age of 20 exist on the planet right now. And there seems to be some weird effect of additional societal pressure, not only on having boys, but additional stressors on people in various populations that seems to be auguring toward more male births than female births. And they still haven't gotten why, but they know from a math standpoint, it is no longer a 50-50 likelihood.
They-
And they also wonder whether or not that was ever a likelihood, because that could have been they feel like that original data was an assumption.
And Mike, they've eliminated abortions in like a big country like China, where there is that decision to have more boys and girls. Have they really eliminated that?
They've eliminated a lot of that. They feel like that actually had an effect. There's no question that had an effect, but that is not accounting for this many in any way. And they don't know exactly what is accounting for this.
Have they eliminated the diet to help you conceive a boy?
They don't mention that, but I'd be interested to
Search
hear about it.
on Google. Have they eliminated avoiding intercourse right before ovulation, because that will make you have a boy?
That's interesting. I don't
That's
see
not
that
on there?
actually. Again, I'm reading a Wired article on the study. I've not read the original study, so that would take a little bit more work.
This
But I
is
have a feeling
very
that this is going to be
interesting.
get to be a very interesting story over the next few days.
Well, it was interesting now. So Candy lost, I lost, Mike won. Coming up later in the show, you'll hear the stories that didn't
Can you
win.
read any of those text responses for suggestions on
nope.
alternate terms?
Nope.
Not a one?
Nope. Nope. There's some. Nope. Can't say that.
We'll just create a list, things that we can't say, and
You know what? I'll post them on Twitter,
put them in the.
There you go.
I was going to say,
and I'm just gonna leave out every other letter.
And your Twitter handle is?
It's just Candy, Mike, and Todd show. No, I'm putting it
Oh,
on our account.
good.
So we all get
We'll
get
take
blamed for
credit.
this.
oh,
okay.
good.
Either
Thanks,
a
Candy.
meeting will happen, or we'll all get credit.
City in Washington State, Western Washington, intends to be the self-driving transit center of the world. So we'll get you that detail. Speaking of traffic, Tracy Taylor, undisputed traffic expert. What's going on?
Backups on South and I-5.